Okay, so here we have a Halloween game or quiz that is completely editable. I'm going to start by showing you how to navigate through it. Then I'm going to show you some editing options. This will be your home screen. The tree in the bottom right corner is how you navigate forward. This is the mechanics of the game, meaning this is where you're going to explain your rules to the game. The first question type we have is yes or no. You will type your question right here, and if this answer is yes, it's going to take them to the yes slide and explain. Yes, if you click yes, it's going to advance you to the next question. If again, here is yes or no question. If the answer is no, the no is going to take you to the next question. And there are 4 of those, 2 yes, 2 no's, and you can delete, copy, and paste however you want. So let's get through to our next question type is true or false. So you'll ask your true or false question. If the answer is true, it's going to take you to the true slide where you can explain. If the answer is false, you click on the false pumpkin and it will take you to where you can explain. Clicking on that pumpkin takes us to the next question. So let's just get through. Okay, then so there are 4 true false. You can add or delete those questions by duplicating. Then we have multiple choice questions. So you'll ask your question there. There is an answer choice for A, B, C, and D. The correct answer choice is where you're going to type your question, and that's going to take you to a way to go slide. If they get way to go, they then are going to click that, go to the next question. So if they click on a wrong answer, it will take them to an oops, try again. Oops, try again will take them back to that question. Okay, so we can see, let's click correct way to go. And now we can see again, this is answer choice. Oops, try again. We're going to go back, correct answer. Okay, so there are 4 of these set up. Each one is set to either choice A, B, C, or D being correct. You can advance through. This is the end of your game or quiz, and it says thank you for playing, have a frightful day. That is also editable. That would be the very last slide you want to have for the game or the quiz. Now, this is a blank teachable slide. The tree in the bottom right corner is set to advance. Same thing, teachable slide, tree is how you advance. Again, a third teachable slide option with the tree advancing forward. Okay, then we have the pumpkins. All right, so let's look at how we edit this. Okay, so there's your 4 teachable slides at the bottom. It can all be arranged. The title slide can be edited, as can this. Make sure you erase this text. Okay, the tree is set to advance to the next slide. Rules, just type, there are 1, 2, 3. You can have them ABC, or you can just give an explanation and take that away. So here is your first question type, yes or no. The yes is set to the next slide, which is yes, explain why yes is the answer. Or if you want to have something else other than an explanation, you can have that. Then you have no, and that is set to the no slide where you can explain or give some other kind of information. And you can see you have 1, 2, 3, 4 slides for yes or no that are already in there. You can highlight and delete, or you can highlight all 3 and duplicate, and it will keep the settings to advance to yes or no. True false questions, there are 4 true false questions already embedded. You'll type your question, highlight all that, and type your true or false question. The true pumpkin is set to the next slide, which is true. You can explain why it's true, or if the answer is actually false, you can explain why it's true. If it's false, you can explain why it's false, or vice versa. You can edit these slides however you want. Okay, so true is set to true, which is the next slide. False is set to false, which is the 18th slide. You can highlight all, shift, highlight, click them, delete, or duplicate. Again, there are already 4 of the true false questions. And then that leads us to our very last question type, which is multiple choice. Type your question here. This first multiple choice has A set as the correct answer. The correct answer will go to this way to go slide. Answer choices B, C, and D are set to go to oops, try it again. If they accidentally get the wrong answer, they'll click oops, try it again, and it will take them back to the question on slide 28. Okay, so this is 31 has C set as the correct answer. So that will take you to the next slide, which is way to go. A, B, and D go to oops, try it again, whereas C takes you to way to go. Slide 34 has B set as the correct answer, set to way to go. Answer A, C, and D are set to slide 36. Oops, try it again. Oops, try it again takes you back to the question. And that leaves us with our answer choice of D. D goes to the next slide, way to go. And then A, B, and C is set for slide 39. Oops, try it again. Oops, try it again goes back to the question. You can again highlight and duplicate or highlight and delete whatever you do or don't need. You can add text boxes on these teachable slides, text, type what you need. You can rearrange. The tree is set, you can see here, to go to the next slide, okay? If you don't want it to go to the next slide, you can remove the hyperlink. To add a hyperlink to the next slide, click that and then next slide. If you have any questions or you have any difficulties, please reach out to me at ladyrenarts@gmail.com and I will help you. Thank you for purchasing.